In this video, we'll be talking about Meghan Harris' recent interview with Sunrise Morning, whatever. They gave interview with CBS. Then we'll be talking about Nigeria. We'll be talking about Colombia. And then we'll also talk about the relationship, the completely damaged relationship. And on top of all of this, we'll also talk about Lady C, how she mentioned about Reese and Goop getting out of their way to avoid Meghan Markle from the recent summit. If you do not remember, that took place last week, I believe, G9 Omen Summit for the entrepreneurs. But let's start with something very, very interesting. Somebody has noticed that the relationship of between Meghan and Harry, it went from this to recently we have seen them like this. Obviously, these pictures, they speak volume and gives us a very inside information, right, that what is happening behind closed doors, which is that they're fighting. They're not in the same relationship they had in the past, where we would see them smiling a lot more. I mean, yeah, sometimes Meghan does smile with a genuine smile, but those smiles are gone. Now they're in a symbiotic relationship, Meghan and Harry. They're not in a couple relationship, and we see that through their interviews and public interactions. Obviously, the last interview was probably the worst of all, where Meghan Markle was completely cringing when Harry would open his mouth. And somebody has posted this very funny when Harry was about to talk, Meghan said, "FUC, his mouth is open. He is going to say same dumb SHIT." And then when Harry finally said it, Meghan went with this caption. Somebody posted, "Yep, that was dumb AF." Meghan Markle, she was terrified, looks like to me, that Harry would say something that would damage their credibility even further. Obviously, they do not have any credibility, but it could be that Meghan was terrified that Harry would say something about the children which will contradict what she claims, and that way they will get even more exposed because people are already asking them, where are the children? Are they real or not? Now, when we talk about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, what we cannot overlook is their royal tours. I'm saying royal tours because this is what is in their head, that this is a royal tour. Harry said over and over again that UK is not safe. Now, UK is not safe when UK has 53 incident of knife-related attack. Do you know how many Colombia has, the country they are going to be visiting in November? Over 3,000. And I'm not making it up, guys. Take a look at the statistics. United Kingdom has 53, and Colombia compared to that has 3,131 knife-related incidents. So they have no problem in going to Colombia, in a country where drug cartels, they're rampant. They're killing people, they're kidnapping, they're stabbing, they're doing all kind of horrible things happening in Colombia. But they do have problem when it comes to visiting a country like UK, where it is a lot more safer. I mean, there is not a single country in the world where crime do not happen. Every single country has their own problem with crime. But if you tell the whole world that this country is really not safe because they have some crime going on, and I fear for my safety and for my family's safety, is something very, very preposterous. Doesn't make any sense, but this is what Harry is pushing ahead with his narrative. Now, guys, when we talk about their royal tour and Colombia tour, we have to understand at the same time that when they toured last time Nigeria got Markles. They are now struggling with their law, with their freedom of speech, with the inflation, rising cost of living and all that. Look at what is happening in Nigeria. People are on the street. They're protesting. And this came BBC News Africa, that the Nigerian people, they are not happy with their government because the government has spent so much money on so many nonsense stuff that they did not take care of their ordinary people, the ordinary citizens. So this is a degeneracy of a government full on display. Last time Meghan Markle, when she visited the Hamptons, I mentioned she met some people. But at the same time, there are other people who did not want to meet Meghan Markle. What they did, in fact, they actually stayed away from Meghan Markle. And this is coming from somebody, a royal saga, a royal sage. She basically said the Lady C's mentioned that Reese Witherspoon and Goop went out of their way to avoid Rachel in the Hamptons. I have also reported on this that there is absolutely zero public post from these A-list Hollywood celebrities where it will show that they were with Meghan Markle, or they spoke to her, or they took picture with her. None. Zero picture. And this is not the first time. We have seen also when they went to Meghan and Harry, they went to the fundraiser for the fire department when Oprah Winfrey Kevin Costner, he organized that fundraiser. Oprah attended that, Ellen attended that, but we did not see Meghan Markle taking any picture. I mean, at least I have not seen. I have researched, I have done some digging. There was no picture between Meghan and Oprah or Meghan and Ellen. And the reason for that is everybody, they are now running away, literally, from Meghan and Harry, from getting Markles. Now, when we talk about all the good stuff, we also talk about how the ban is taking place, right? Sever all ties. This is the instruction. This is the decree, if you like, Prince William has issued to all the royal family members, that you are not allowed to take part in any conversation with Meghan and Harry. And that ban is now literally in effect. How do I know? Well, recently we have this news, and the Sugars, the Sussex brand, the team, they are now whining about this. Oh, how could King Charles not talk to his own son? Oh, this is not fair. This is not what they should be doing. But the king did it. He is not taking his call. He cut ties with Harry. In other words, as we have seen William ask all the royal family members to do so. So if I say King Charles is following William's instruction, would I be mistaken? I don't think so. I think Prince William is becoming very, very clear on this issue, that there is going to be no place for Meghan and Harry back into the family. So this is what the commentators, so-called experts, they're saying. So they're saying that yes, Prince William did ask the monarchy, the royal family members, to cut ties with them, to avoid any communication, to avoid any contact, any conversation with them. But then she said, and according to royal commentator D.D. Dunleavy, the royals should avoid any talks of reconciliation and instead strip the couple of their royal titles. Obviously, Prince Harry is not going to get back his IPP status or any security status that he once had when he was working as a senior royal family member. Instead, what will happen is Harry is going to actually lose his title, most likely. I mean, if the way he's acting, he should be losing. Under Prince William, there is no doubt that Prince William is going to be much more stricter and could actually push for the removal of Meghan and Harry's title, especially for Meghan Markle. Okay, Prince Harry by born, he does have the title as prince that cannot be changed, but I'm pretty sure that Prince William will move on to ban Meghan Markle to use any royal title under his reign when he becomes the king. He's gonna do that, and I have no problem believing that. And a lot of people have also said the same thing, that once Prince William becomes the king, then all of these things will absolutely take place. I have some comments here. Candy Miller, thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you so much, Candy Miller. Gina, thank you guys. For Lola, Eva, thank you guys for your comments. If you have any more, leave a comment in the comment section below. I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.